Hey guys, so today I got a day off. I start a little further upriver today because I have some reports of lost stuff here as well. For example, Apple Watch and still that iPhone from Max, which I started to look out for like half a year ago. I didn't went back because high water level. Now the time actually is good, so have an eye out for that as well. And then drift all the way downriver towards the city to see if I can find like basically anything that has been lost, which I don't have reports. I know that there's an Apple Watch out there that I tried to get with Leigh, so I'm have an eye out for that as well. Try and grab it if possible. Yeah, let's see like what else I can find, how much cleanup I can do, and what I can find on the river on goodies, and maybe even return to their owners. So with that being said, wish me luck and follow me into the river. I just saw a phone stuck on a tree in a waterproof bag right in front of me. So let's go check it out. Alright, the first phone for today looks like an Android. Strong current here. Alright, we'll check it out later. Just untangled that colorful shirt, and it's a polo Ralph Lauren shirt. I don't know if it will clean up well. It's a bit dirty, but it looks cool. Summer vibes there. And those I think are quite expensive actually. Size medium. Yeah, that's a fit. I'm gonna keep it. Guys, there's an entire river back down there. Okay. So I just found that Ralph Lauren shirt. I hope it's gonna clean up well. It's like cool with the colors, I like that. And did you saw that river bag? There's an entire bag, like it looks packed with stuff. I don't know what's in there. Oh man, I don't want to be that person who lost it. Whew. But luckily I'm here, so whoever lost it, I'm gonna give my best to figure out who it belongs to and send you the video if I'm successful. So wish me luck, let's go get that thing. Oh, it's super heavy. What is that? Why is it so heavy? Yeah. Literally full to the top. Ooh, I got some goodies. They lost everything. But there's a wallet, so that's gonna be helpful. There's a phone, so maybe there's a medical ID, which would actually be the easiest to return it. There's actually 2 wallets there. All right, see if that thing still turns on. Oh, there's water inside. It's probably flooded. That's not gonna work. There is water in the lenses, so that's been in there for a while. So phone, it's a wallet. No money in there. Put some cards, towels, 2 actually. I don't know what that is. Some shoes. Whew. Is that real? No, that's not real. That's not real. Imagine that. There's some earring in there as well. I think the second one is stuck to that stuff, yeah. But that's just like junk jewelry. Anyways, doesn't matter. Not sure what that is. Speaker, does that still work? No. Also broken. Another wallet. Sarah. Okay, Sarah, I'm gonna try. But ooh, there's money in there. 60 bucks in there. Yep. 10 and 50. So 60 bucks. I'm gonna try my best to give that back to Sarah with all of those clothes and stuff. Man, that sucks. Like 2 wallets, the house key, the phone, everything. Entire set was gone from her. So Sarah, if you see this, I'm gonna try my best to return it to you. So I just found that entire river back with all of that stuff inside. Check a look at that. It's crazy. We're just like sitting down there. It was super heavy. I thought for a second that there was like stones or something else inside, but it was just like flooded to the top with water. All the clothes and towels are soaked. And I got a phone. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can tell in the camera lens, there is some moist. So I don't think this will still work, unfortunately. I have 2 wallets. They stink because it's leather. One of them is leather. And apparently there is an ID from Sarah. So Sarah, I'm gonna try my best to return that to you. And you will have to tell me what happened that day. And yeah, we got a speaker as well. Unfortunately, battery is empty. It's not turning on. I don't know how long this has been down there, but apparently for a while since the phone is flooded, and a bunch of like clothes and stuff. So you can see like the bag is full of mold. Probably been sitting down there for some time. But yeah, what a cool find actually, and good to be out of the river. So with that being said, let's continue to dive and see what else I can get. Now we're going. Bag day. I just saw another one down there. It looks open, so I don't think there's anything inside, but we'll get it out. River bag number 2. I don't think there's anything left in there, to be honest, but never know. Oh, it's heavy. Alright. No, there was nothing left in there. That's what I thought, actually. But bag number 2 for today. Now if I'm just seeing some more bags or what it is, but definitely something in there. I don't know. Oh no, it's like rafting stuff. See if I can grab that. Okay. So we have some dog's toy. A bag. And not sure what this is. A mattress. Maybe. I don't know. It's full of water. That's like good for now, I would say. At least it's out of the river. Did you saw that phone there? Oh. There was a phone in there. I'm not gonna be able to carry all of that stuff because I have so much trash already. Just don't have so much space on that tiny mattress. There's like bottles in there. We'll keep that and give it to somebody later today, probably. But let's go get the phone. Okay. Kitty! Oh yeah. It's a bit an older one. I think it's a S9 Samsung phone. Not quite sure, but it's out of the river. Get that stuff out of the tree. Over there, it's like a shampoo. The shampoo is, I don't know, minimum helpful, and a bottle. I'm gonna leave some stuff here at those racks because it's just too much to carry. There's so much trash out here. Let's see here along the way for, I don't know who, but probably somebody to pick up and bring to the next trash. Maybe the city's gonna take care of it. Let's pray the right people come across it and get it out of here. Another one of these. So look at here what I finally came across after days and days and weeks of diving and trying to relocate that thing. Here is the original Apple Watch that was finally finding again after so many times of trying to relocate that. It was just sitting here and I've tried so many times. I was out with Leigh. We jumped from the bridge like 15 times minimum, if not more. So I went back, jumped in back again, trying to scan the bottom of the river right here. Let's go down. Here I'm looking, and I couldn't find it. But guess what? I spotted another one. It was not, I didn't expect that. I never knew that that was there. But while trying to recover the other one, I just found that one. So we have now 2 Apple Watches to go for. So now that I know where to look for, it was sitting next to some big rocks. I dove again and tried a couple times. I didn't include all the footage right here, but this is the closest I came, and I ended up giving up and going ahead because I didn't manage to find it again, unfortunately, after that one. So I will have to go back for that watch soon, but look at what I found right here. I finally did manage to find a GoPro. I was not sure what type of GoPro that is. I never saw one like this. I knew like the 10 and the 11 and like the previous numbers, but this one is a little special one. It's like I guess a low budget one. And I did manage to retrieve the clip from people jumping from there, and it was the exact same bridge that the Apple Watch was laying under.
Anyone knows? You guys on Instagram voted for John316. Am I going to find enough driftwood to write that? I've quite a bit some right here, but that's not gonna be enough. I think that's just gonna be 1 or 1.5 letters right there. So I need to collect a lot of wood here. And this stuff is like sunken wood. It's super heavy. Oh, I just didn't have enough driftwood. I collected a lot, but it was not enough apparently. So it's John, I hope you can read it from the city. It says John 3.1, and there is some missing wood right here, which I'm gonna try to collect along the river. So wish me luck. Should do the job. Let's go ahead. Alright, so that took longer than I thought it would. I think I've been here like for the last 1.5 hours, just like picking wood, rearranging the letters, collecting more wood because it was not enough and stuff. And there we have the final result. I hope people will be able to read it from top of the city. I don't know if you can read it. It says John 3:16. The one is a little short, but I haven't had too much driftwood actually. I'm gonna go take a look up from the city how it looks, if it's readable, and if it's good I'm gonna leave it. If not, I'm gonna be back another day and do a little bit of rearrangement or add some more wood to it. But for now, this is it. Thanks for voting on Instagram. Praise God. Follow Jesus Christ. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. It's like that terrified me 2 days ago. Like I could start speaking about everything, but I think a lot of people have already spoken out. We lost a good one right now, unfortunately, or haven't won one. But I hope God is gonna like use that for good to wake the people up about what is happening and what is taking place in the world. So I don't want to make it a too spiritual, too political channel. I'm out for treasure hunting and spread a little bit of love and the message of the one and only God. So with that being said, let's follow up and see what else I can get.
wallet. Oh, there's stuff inside. I thought it was empty. There's some cards. What's the biggest? Everything that's left in there. Alright, cool. Another one for today. And there's some headphones, I guess. Old school ones. Alright, so I got lucky and managed to find the owner of the bag. I googled the name because I was not successful on social media. And I found like their working place because they were listed with the name and picture. And since I have like the picture of the ID, it was a match. And I contacted them, they reached out to me, and now I'm able to ship it back to them. I washed the shoes and the clothes. Everything was like stinking heavily like river. And it still smells a little bit, so maybe another 2 wash or 2 will be good. But for now to ship, I think it's okay. Unfortunately, that waterproof bag was not waterproof anymore. As you hear, there is some water in them, so I doubt that they're gonna work. We have all the cards and the money of the people. That wallet, I think, is also not gonna be good anymore. It stinks because with leather, as soon as it gets wet, it starts to smell pretty bad. We have that iPhone, but unfortunately, this is not working anymore. I tried to let it dry out for some time, but it kind of has a green screen. So I don't think that's gonna work. There was also water in the camera lenses. They got the SIM tray for it to evaporate, but apparently it didn't do too well. Get some money, some keys, the shoes, and a bunch of clothes as well. So this is all gonna be returned, and we're jumping to the other stuff in just a sec. So as you can tell, I had a pretty good day and found some more stuff beside the bag. I got lucky with a phone. It is a Samsung S9. I ripped out the battery because it's safer to have them out after they have spent some time in the river. As you can tell, this traveled a little bit of distance in the river. Usually when it gets washed on somewhere after it's been crushed in the rocks, ends up like this. Then I found this phone. I don't know exactly what type it is. It has a card in the back, but I was not successful finding the owner on Facebook yet. I did manage to find some guy's wallet. There are just cards left in there, and they are expired for 6 years. So I don't think it's a recent drop. Then I found the earring, but of course it's junk jewelry. Unfortunately, it's not gold. Would have been a nice gold ring. Couple of sunglasses, and now the interesting thing. In my past dives, I hoped to find a GoPro because I crashed my Hero 10. Unfortunately, I broke the back screen, and I was hoping to find a new GoPro that is waterproof that I could use. Here I technically have one, but it's not like one of the better ones. I think it's a cheap version of it. I'm not sure. Actually, it's a small one. It's not a Hero 10, 11 or something. And there is a dropping clip. So I'm gonna include the drop clip right at the end of the video. If you recognize any other people, please tag them, share the video, and help me find the owners. I could ship back the camera. It still works. And yeah, if not, maybe I will use it someday, or I don't know. I hoped to be able to find a newer one, or like a Hero 10, 11 or 12, which would be good to use, but this might do the job as well. So if you recognize any other people, make sure you DM me. If you recognize any other stuff that you want back, also send me a DM on Instagram, and have fun with the clip.